All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marina Iron Lady Morose. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, King Casey.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus now.
She landed that jab. O'Neal gets the early takedown. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
O'Neal's in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Take her back. Hit the hook.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these 2 young women. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Let's go. Finish, finish.
Uppercut is true. And they're exchanging leather early. Oh, big leg.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, that one even hurts to watch. Heavy leg kick lands flush.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back up.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see what?
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Morose gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. She lands a nice leg kick here.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped off.
Oh, another one.
Lands the right hand over the top. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Nice straight right lands. Morose gets caught by yet another straight punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown game?
Really nice job blocking that shot. Oh! Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these 2 women still standing? Kick right hand. Beautiful.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
20 seconds to go in round one. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, she got out.
She was bridging. She was blocking. She was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but these women will fight on. We nearly saw a knockout out of the red corner, then a near knockout out of the blue corner. Going to be interesting to see where this fight goes from here.
It was all happening so fast, John, that no one could have ever told me that we would be seeing another round. Tremendous heart on display in this fight.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Big power shot there. All right, next round is underway here after one of the better 5-minute sequences in recent UFC history. Crazy action in that previous round.
Hats off to both of these two young ladies. Oh! You cannot take too many of those.
Finish.
Oh, big left hook there. Moreau's going for the head kick here, but no setup, and as such, she misses. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick you, you've got to take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just move your feet a little bit. But it's hard when somebody's so good at doing that specific strike.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
O'Neal's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up.
Nice pass.
Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, no surprise that eventually we would see some visible damage swelling now after that big ground strike. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Good work from the top here by Moreau's. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Moreau's. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that. keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Got to look for the finish.
Morose's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Under a minute now to go. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Right there.
Battling for hooks.
Another strike to the head lands.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. She got that single collar tie. Now she gains some separation. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, well, nobody's calling for a doctor stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage up top.
She's had no answers. I mean, she has gotten beat up from the very start of the fight. And we spoke about this, John. We spoke about trying to change something early. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
And we are back for our 3rd and final round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High bar. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by O'Neal.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
She's got her back now. Morose is in half guard.
Right to side control, yep.
Nice job to target that cut and land again. Blood becoming a real factor now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Marina Morose.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
All right, looks like she's setting up for a submission now.
She is so good on the ground.
Oh, looks like that submission. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard, because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
O'Neal's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh! Trying to stay in this fight! Oh, beautiful jab there by Morose.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
want you to make that move.
Moreau's.
Oh, another one.
Oh, my goodness.
In the half guard.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. Holy smoke!
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Whiffs on the uppercut there. Back to the feet. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Well, fights like this make this. That'll do it! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, boy.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marina Iron Lady Moreau.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go at the start of round 1. Should be interesting for as long as it lasts on one side. We have the decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and on the other side, a fighter that really can do it all on fight night. How do you see the matchup playing out?
You know, in theory, it should benefit the guy that's well-rounded because he should be able to stay standing and avoid those jiu-jitsu exchanges. So he's got to stay at range, he's got to pick him apart, and make this grappling guy stay.
Catches the leg here, now goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, brutal knee to the body. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
He's got to be careful here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Gotta get
big ground and pound.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Making all these shots count.
Posture and drop some bombs now. Tápate, rápido.
Nicely done. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Arms in deep.
Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Gotta be careful here.
Take a deep breath.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Guard up.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Great job landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Movement.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Posture up. Let's work.
Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Let's go. Get to his back now.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Straight punch is good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Round two next.
Won that round, barely. Just squeezing by with that wrestling, but he's not doing anything with it. You have to stuff those takedowns. Angle off.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. He's real tricky when he throws these head kicks over and over again. Clean punch. Caught that kick there.
Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, the head kick lands.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Let's go. Use your footwork and keep that right hand up for me.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. The kick is there to the body. Single leg takedown. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job.
Oh, huge right hand! Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show. Get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Under 2 minutes to go.
Changing the position.
All right, feet on the hips here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Getting him out here.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, it's tight.
Take that arm out.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Good, guys, come on.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
And there's the tap.
Oh, my goodness!
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Wow.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot. Gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gane has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Chase the Dream Hooper!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Raul El Nino Paloma Rosas Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles Boston Rosa.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight? Good eyes to not take that shot.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
In the half guard. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Straight right is there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully. Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission. Push him away.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Got to be careful here.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s back in side control.
Nice transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Massive shot from the top.
Get back up.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard. Oh, nice body kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. 2 minutes here to go in round one. Rosas Jr. gets caught by the inside leg. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Rosas Jr. And right on cue, there he is, falls to the side. Looks like his opponent's trying to work with the choke. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Beautiful transition.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
That was gone. There's nothing you can do about that round. We can change this next round. We have no choice. Okay? We're going to stick.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is underway. He has proven throughout his career to be a hard guy to take down, and that is on full display yet again here tonight.
He is just so confident in his takedown defense, and he never truly leaves himself exposed. When he's striking, he's always very aware that the level change can always come. When you do level change, he sprawls, takes an underhook, and he circles. Another reason he's so hard to take. Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Oh, high kick lands flush. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Massive elbow. That was a big check.
Oh, perfect combination. Rosas Jr.'s got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, Rosas Jr. is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
In the half guard.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Nice defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Blood dripping now from the lip. Oh, beautiful. Nice.
Oh, no!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, beautiful knees in the clinch here. Just misses with the straight right. Fighters in the clinch again. And a nice job. Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Oh, nice.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, he's out. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another grounded pound strike gets home. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Unable to connect there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take. Rosas Jr.'s got his hit.
Oh,
that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there.
he's off. What's the mission defense on display?
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
That was a slick transition.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
That Darce is tight. And he's out again. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Rosas Jr.'s back in full guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's going to be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed top. It does not matter if you get too hard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Oh, there's the top! Oh, Rosas Jr.! How good is that?
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura. Raul El Niño Proclaimer, Rosas Jr.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mackenzie Dern. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vina Kag
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and it has been amazing to watch the star power increase for one Mackenzie Dern. There was a time when she had negative emotions about mixed martial arts training, not anymore. Now she is on a definite strawweight championship trajectory, and she said if she can take this opponent down, ideally submit her in short order, there will be no denying her as this division's #1 contender. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. That takedown was timed beautifully.
All right, so there it is. She gets the early takedown. She said that was a big part of the game plan to dictate where this fight took place. We're on the ground now.
You're right where you want it to be. She did exactly what they trained for 8 weeks leading into this fight and got it done.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Overhand punch to the head.
She got that single collar tie. Ooh, big shot to the body. Oh, nice takedown defense.
3 minutes in our opening round. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the foot. Oh, she caught the kick. There's the takedown. She couldn't have timed that one a whole lot better.
That was nice.
Dern's in half guard now.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Strong reversal there.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Just work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Janji Doba's pass attempt denied. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Back and forth we go. Immediately gets the underhook.
Big knee land.
Nice jab there. Nice punch by Janji Doba. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again. And now she's in mount.
Dern's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground.
Nice.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Vina Janji Doba.
Both of them landed there.
Final seconds here. Round 2 is next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. Just stay relaxed.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe
Ready to fight?
that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. This should be good, man, for as long as it lasts as our next round gets underway. I think she's still hurt from what happened in the previous round.
She's still hurt. She's tired. She's been battered and bruised over the course of this fight. How does she keep herself in the fight without getting pinned?
I can't believe y'all choose to do this for a living. It's insane.
It's so insane. I like this much better.
Janji Doba gets caught with that punch. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect.
Oh, right into mouth.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big.
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Just over 3 minutes to go. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Janji Doba. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, she's got a good submission attempt here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
She did a great job of maintaining her composure to get out of that deep Kimura attempt.
Dern's back in full guard.
Big ground and pound.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, she's got her back. Dern's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, in good position to whip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape?
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
One more round. You know this one as hard as you can. This is it. 5 more minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Next round is underway. She came perilously close to tapping out in that.
She hurt her back.
Back to the feet now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Janji Doba.
Nice transition. This is a terrible position. Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, high-level stuff there as she blocks the strike and counters with a jab of her own.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she bails on the sub.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast. And now she has her back. Oh, man, she flattened her out there. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Let's get out of that position. Let's go. Create space.
Nicely done.
Dominant position attained by her.
Dern's back inside control here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Dern's in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active and trying to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's gotta be active, she's gotta be working the entire time if she's gonna win this fight.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
She's fatigued.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions. Jandiroba going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Jandiroba's trying for a submission here.
Got that submission locked up very tight. She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Jandiroba's pass is denied.
Great defense to stay safe.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mackenzie Dern!
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lerone the Miracle Murphy! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bryce the Nasty Mitchell!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the Arkansas native, thug nasty, Bryce Mitchell. They just don't make fighters like this. And it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He believes the takedown is going to be there, but he told us in our fighter meeting, I am not going to force the takedown tonight. Perhaps easier said than done, we shall see.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. All right, nice takedown secured on the first attempt, no less, by the BJJ fighter here. And gotta be discouraging for the kickboxer to not be able to provide anything resembling resistance on that first attempt.
It's very discouraging because in the build-up, he was told by his opponent, I'm going to take you down. And he said, nope, no way, no how, no chance. But unfortunately, he was not able to defend the first one. It only encourages more and more takedown attempts. Oh, nice.
lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Takedown defense is there. Oh, huge knee to the head. Jerome Murphy gets the takedown. Nice straight punch there. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is... Oh!
Oh, big elbow.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Big. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, my goodness.
Gets back to his feet.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it worse.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that clear shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh! Back to his feet.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Under a minute to go.
He hurt him again. Oh, that's big. Oh! Oh!
Another knockdown! Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Final seconds. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner, and Mitchell's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Beautiful level change.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Murphy. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Mitchell's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Another big takedown.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
Mitchell's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, nice job staying active from the bottom. Good elbow there by Lerone Murphy. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it...
And back to his feet.
Oh, there we go.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, big shots from the top. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Seconds winding down in round two.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big knee to... Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
It's the last round. Dig deep.
Oh, defense into offense. Shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Murphy's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by... All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working hard. Your back would be out. But no, people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, man, I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as he goes forward.
Well, he is clearly losing. Oh! He rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell. Oh,
my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, LaRound the Miracle Murphy!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Myra Shitara Silva. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gane Killer Silva.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1, and you can expect she's going to go to the body early. She's got some of the best kicks in the game. Right. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's going to play out. Beautiful transition.
Right into side control. Bueno Silva's has got full mount now. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, big shots landed by her now. Bueno Silva's back to the side control now. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being.
Submission attempt for her here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom foot.
Great record.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks very tight. She's got to do a great job of keeping the hips connected to the knee if she wants to get a finish.
Making all these shots count. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet. Oh, poor attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Bueno Silva's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Bueno Silva's able to transition back to side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, bleeding out, nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
She landed a kick there. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse. Awesome level change, great timing.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Beautiful punch lands. Oh, high kick.
Immediately gets the underhook. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Bueno Silva.
Oh, big elbow. Dig and kick. Oh, no Silva right.
Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Well, there it is again. Look at that. Great timing on that double leg. She is throwing every part of herself into these ground strikes, and this shot opened up a cut.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here short.
She could be submitted, and if you don't want to tap, you're going to sleep.
Right.
Because it doesn't take that long for that triangle to really be sunk in and put you out and shut your lights off. And that is exactly what it looks like about to happen.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Most fighters will tell you offensively. Oh, she got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit?
Writing her obituary.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Bueno Silva. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Bueno Silva.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. That was nice. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, it looks like that Darcy's tight. She gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does it. Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Swing and a miss by Maida Bueno Silva. Oh, man, that cut on her nose is not getting any better. Just pouring blood now.
Good run.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
Olha, eu não quero que ela bote você no chão, não. Don't let her put you down on the floor.
All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots, and now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And she caught the kick. Oh, how good is her head kick? Wow. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Bueno Silva gets crushed with that hook. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown dude?
She pops that jab behind the shoulder.
Bueno Silva's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Bueno Silva gets caught by the straight punch. Well, her cut is getting really bad as these strikes continue to land. The referee doesn't seem all that concerned, but we're getting bloody here, champ.
Well, the referee's allowing her opponent to fight because he knows how tough she is. This isn't the first time he's refereed.
Oh, she is hurting for certain. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Liver kick. Oh, that was a big one there. Lands a quick jab.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're just in very, very big danger.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Maida Bueno Silva. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
That is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Nice pass.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions.
Bueno Silva's looking to lock up an armbar here.
What a tight armbar.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Still pursuing the submission here.
She's a grinder, man. She's working hard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Bueno Silva's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. There's a tap.
Oh, my goodness.
The winner by submission. What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gane has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mayra Chikara Bueno Silva!
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. Known, though, as a boxer. Those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz, a very tricky proposition, really, for anyone at 155 or 170 pounds. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. It's easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing hard.
but he always finds his target is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion Leon Edwards in the same way.
Diaz is now switching his stance.
Big double leg level change.
White crowd settling in, and just as they do so, a huge takedown for him right out of the chute as he grounds the more well-rounded fighter, puts him exactly where he wants.
Puts him exactly where he wants and needs him to be. He does a great job of getting close, getting to the legs, securing the takedown, and now the fight is exactly where he wants it. Left hook!
Timely defense there, huge block for him. And now that jab starting to get established. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pimblett.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Caught the kick.
Pimblett's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. And now some separation. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
Oh! Now he's back up. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Diaz. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Swing and a big miss by Diaz. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accept that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. You heard him bad.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh, great block there. Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super aggressive really as we've ever seen him in the UFC, and now starting to uptick the volume again. Nice start here in round one. Pimblett gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful.
Really good level change.
Diaz getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. He missed with that jab attempt there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Pimlet's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart.
Huge elbow there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Oh, no! Lands a good combination. There's the left hand from Diaz.
This is a crazy high pace.
Pimblett's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Gets the single leg takedown. Pimblett's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Oh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Pimblett's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. 2 minutes to go, round 2. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Diaz.
Continuing to go to the head. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictates the pace of his opponent.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Diaz. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Diaz's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
Oh, great level change there.
Diaz gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, big knees. Under a minute to go, round 2.
That was nice strike.
Oh.
He hurt him.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Pimblett's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. 15 seconds remain in the round. Heading back to the corner after that round, Pimlet's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $15,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Diaz's nose.
Oh, he's got a little good, too.
Back to his feet. Pimlet gets caught with that punch. He's treading water. Oh, another knockdown! All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz.
All right, well, when he has been active, he has been dominant, and Nate Diaz got it done the big way here tonight, DC. I know you're pretty impressed here sitting octagon side.
As he's gotten older, he's only gotten better. He's tuned everything up. He's brought everything in. He's not so wild anymore. He understands what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done tonight. Another victory for Nathan Diaz.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon All-In Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nasruddin Imavov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brendan Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding, one of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brendan Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Allen going for the takedown here, but he misses. And he caught the kick. Gets to the single collar tie now. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Fast pace here in the early going. Allen gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap. And blocks the shot there.
Gets to the single collar tie. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Keeping busy here in the clinch.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
That underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
BA's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Don't allow him to hold you down. Don't allow him to hold you down. Get up.
Allen's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Allen's got the full mount. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Imavov getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting. Big combination.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Imavov gets back up. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC. And
Shot a double leg.
oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Imavov.
Get up, get up, get up.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Changing the position.
Let's go. 30 seconds.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Both guys showing up in a big way tonight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter in the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, how good is that jab by Nassourdine Imavov? Well, the most significant... all right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Big right hand. Now some separation. Imavov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Single leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, big head kick lands. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses?
Could be the beginning of the end here. Big left hand there inside. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
BA's in half guard. Well, we may have the best cut men.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, now he's in trouble.
It's working.
He got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Working out of the half guard here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up.
Whoa! Oh, Superman punch lands. 30 seconds to go in the round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
End this fight. End it.
Final seconds here of round two.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Allen swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Good sequence of kicks there by Nassourdini Mava. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, huge left.
Push forward.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head first again. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Imavov's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Effective jab there by Brendan Allen. Back and forth we go.
That was a great shot.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Big knee.
Like that.
Big knee there to the chest. Nice punch there by Nassourdini Mava. Stuffs. Allen's got his head looking for a guillotine. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
He's hurt again.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Doing good.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Use your footwork.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submissions.
That hurt him bad. Oh, nice kick. Guillotine jump.
Oh, great submission defense.
In the half guard.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs. BA's looking for an arm bar here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Imavov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. This is where he wants to be.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Stay working on the ground.
Back mount now.
Over under.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Brendan Allen. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Great submission defense.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Nasruddin Imavov!
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marina Rodriguez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manon the Beast Beyond!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I would always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. Big knee there.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Takedown defense holds up.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
She got that kick home. Oh, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
And now some knees. Fior's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Nice body kick there. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, big elbow. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Oh, that
kick. She blocked the punch. Oh, right back to the head kick now. Nice. Nicely done. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big left hand. Now they're both throwing with power. And now a left.
Very good, very good. That's all.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, and now a big left hand.
It's a good right hand right there.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some...
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Rodriguez's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks. Oh, no! Man, what a fight.
Oh! Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone else...
Oh, she got that flying knee home. Final seconds of round one. Oh, another big knee. Oh, my goodness. Goes down again. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said,
Oh, big straight left.
just a slip there.
She's headhunting here. She lands a nice combination to the head.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears... Oh!
Oh, another one. She's getting up, yep.
Oh! through. This could be over soon.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
She has beaten her opponent thoroughly. She lands another beautiful ground strike right to the target. Nasty, nasty cut.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in their tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her. It's not her MO to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought. Oh!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marina Rodriguez!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, here we go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites them because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
Can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres of the John Joneses and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gane! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Beautiful diving strike lands. He's having his way with him here.
Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Big ground and pound.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Nice.
Oh, he's got his back. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Moicano. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Back to your feet. Come on. Get back to your feet. Get back to your feet.
Nice strike from bottom position. Making all these shots count. Moicano's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, how good is that elbow from top position?
Oh, he got to the spot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Oh, nice elbow.
Opening up with elbows here.
I got this. You gotta fight back.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Big takedown.
Takes his back. 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Moicano's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Fight back!
Oh,
Fight
nasty
back.
cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Moicano's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to bump. He's got to start throwing down.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice transition. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Good work from the top here by Moicano. All right, well, that blow is busting. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Lands a big right hand there. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Lands the sidekick now. Unable to connect with a right hook. Nice counter shot there.
On point with that jab today.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Double leg shot.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Moicano's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, compromising spot. Oh, he got out. Nicely done. Moicano's back in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Moicano.
Now you gotta get back up. Scramble and get back up. Scramble.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Moicano.
Beleza, you're doing great.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round 2. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Getting them out here.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Nice positional control here. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes are starting to add up. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ follow the game plan, and it's working.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Relax for me, okay? Look, we probably lost this round, okay?
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Let's go, buddy. You gotta open that cut even more.
Another big body kick lands.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Moicano. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Moicano. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Nice combination.
Well, to the left side. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Nice strike. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
They got checked.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Moicano's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Overhand left, swing and a miss. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done.
Moicano's going for an arm here.
That's in pretty deep.
Transition to the belly down armbar now. Oh, he got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
There's the tap. And Nato Moicano back with style points tonight.
What a performance.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gane has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, Nato Moicano!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer, in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Gane, one of the best heavyweights in the world, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Gane. Gotta think eventually this man is gonna find himself back in an undisputed UFC title fight. There were a lot of people going into his main event in Paris against Sergey Spivak that felt like Spivak was gonna take him down, out-wrestle him, out-grapple him. That did not happen at all. And the big question on Gane was whether or not he would develop the appetite for mixed martial arts wrestling in training. The answer unequivocally is yes. Gane figures to present his absolute best version here tonight. Gane steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Surreal Bangamogan.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and hard to think of any fighter other than maybe Conor McGregor who has ascended to stardom quicker in the UFC than Gane. Within a few years of training, he had a UFC belt around his waist, and he believes tonight he will have a decided striking advantage in this particular matchup.
Keep your hands up.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Oh, got the kick to the head home there. Lands a big right hand early.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch him fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Gane's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully.
He's got some hands, man.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Good kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Establishing the jab here.
Keep that pressure high now.
Right idea, wrong execution. No good on the left punch count. Feels like the beginning of the end. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Oh, Superman punch. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, uppercut lands. Big knee there. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. He got hurt again. Now he's trying to guillotine. That is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's... Oh, he's in trouble!
Final seconds of round one.
Oh!
What a fight so far. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Gane's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Beautiful head kick lands for this guy.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Great job by Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, another one!
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Big right hand there. Nice punch there by Gane. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Looks like he's almost willing himself to stay in this fight, and doctor's going to give him a chance. Somewhat surprising there. That cut is nasty.
It's a nasty
Ready to
cut.
fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the goal.
Oh, he can't even stand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the...
Oh, another knockdown! Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gane. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
That's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gane has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.